Mm-hmm. Where'd that go off? Oh, yeah, press that. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's try.
I don't know why Hop is sleeping, but hold on.
Or sleeping? Ow.
Alright. There we go.
That one worked. Heard her die. Did you hear?
Because the bot was not on. I just loaded. Hi everybody. How is everybody doing?
Everybody.
It's a long day. A $9 tip. Sweet. No hope. Make sure I cash out before the end of the night. Else I won't get until Friday.
Yeah, I like my new profile picture. Looks nice. What puzzle? What number of puzzle did we leave off of in last time?
Oh, there's no like set for puzzle. You find them when you find them. We're currently in the past. We're in the flash drive.
Yeah, I think we're in like puzzle 22 or 23 or something like that.
Again, you don't find them in order.
Oh, it seemed like they were going in order though.
You don't find them in order. Fuck, what am I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. Okie dokie. I'm gonna be eating pizza while I play this.
Hey, pizza today already. Now I'm just sweating over here because the stupid dryer's on, so I waited till I was done with the other things. So now I'm all sweaty again. She could have done it earlier. You wouldn't have done anything.
Hoping to shed some light on the present, Layton tells Emmy and Luke about his past. Layton comes home from school to learn that his father has disappeared. Yes, we are looking for Dad.
That's right. Have you used a hint since you started this?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Homemade biscuits.
Or gravy.
I have been putting off making my soup because just laziness.
Fair.
Okay. Okay.
Need all the coins.
How many do I have at this point? 70.
70 coins. Yeah, if you need hints, you have plenty of hints now. I'm sure they increase in difficulty as you go.
Mhm. Hello, Herschel. And yes, here I am. Make sure I allowed the book. Your mother worries about the rising and setting of the sun. She didn't think they were friends of yours, so they were actually looking for me. Oh, you were a baby the last when they saw you. They want to see you all grown up. And as you can see, I escaped certain doom at the hands of my old mates. The case of the disappearing father is solved. What are you doing out here? My mates wanted to see the Norwell wall. You don't know what you're looking for, it's not an easy thing to find. You were sightseeing out here? It might seem hard to believe, but back when that wall was first discovered, the tourists seemed into our little town. Streamed. It's like I am streaming to all of you. In droves.
Oh look, Twitch is twitching again.
Oh yeah, that. There's been discussion of it in the Fruity server all day.
Oh, of that?
how viewership overall has been just down this week.
Yeah.
I came in droves all year round, day and night, to see the Norwell Wall. I can't really imagine Little Stansbury being any sort of tourist attraction. There's quite a surge in interest in archaeology here. Scholars and researchers even started moving into town. They were hoping to decipher the writing on the wall. Some folks believe it held secrets to an unknown civilization. Starting to sound like Randall. Yes, Finn Randall's rather charming and well-spoken, isn't he? Very intelligent, too. Let's be off. If we keep your mother waiting any longer, we'll have to peel her off the ceiling with a garden rake. I got my dad. Mother, guess who I found? Sorry to make you worry, Lucio dear, but didn't I tell you those gents were friends of mine and not to fret? I didn't know you'd be gone all day, did I? You just disappeared. Wherever kids done, excuse me while I'll be in my room. Masturbating. What? You said that.
I know, right?
Do some studying.
You're gonna study how to masturbate better.
I'm going to research lubricants.
Yep.
Quite clean. There's a puzzle hidden here. Randall must have put it the last time he was over.
Yay, puzzle! We're ready. Oh, it's worth 30. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, the more it's worth, the harder it can. Who's responsible for this mess? Each of these columns should be 3 blocks high and have a totem head on top. Heads were arranged from left to right in order: yellow, blue, green, red. You use the mallet to shut the blocks around and restore the columns to their original grandeur. Be careful though, you can never hit a top block in the column. Slide the stylus on the touchscreen to move the mallet on the top screen. Move the mallet over to an arrow next to a block to highlight an arrow, then tap the touchscreen to block it.
Makes sense. They're breaking free.
Fuck. How the fuck are you supposed to get the red?
Oh, I see what you have to do. You have to have it red, green, blue, and orange. Gotcha.
Hi, Marion. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Hello, Marion. Welcome in. Alright, there we go. Stupid. I thought something was off. My mic was messed up on the output. I had to change it back.
I'm not certain. Did I get it?
Ah.
That was an easy one.
It took me a second. I had to think about it, but yeah, we got there eventually.
It ain't a math problem though.
Oh, those I'll easily find. Easily solve.
I know. Well, it depends on the map. Like, it's been a while since I've done, like, when we were talking about the algebra 1 and 2 the other night. I've done it. It's been 15, 16 years, so it's been a while for me since I've done any algebra stuff.
Randall seems worked up even more so than usual. He seems quite sure about the treasure he's talking about. Come, he and Dawson were arguing about the second solar map the other day. Carol never did tell me what that was about. Maybe he's onto something. Must be getting to me. So it'd be really something if we discovered an ancient artifact. Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah, I found that strange too.
There'll be plenty of time to daydream later on. How's school, Sam? Unearthed any fine jewels of knowledge today? Learned a thing or two about fencing from Randall today.
The hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? All is forgiven.
Thanks, Rolf. You decided yet which one of you is going into the tournament? Pretty much of a chance. Choice if I have anything to say about it. Finish your grody pudding, dear. I'll give you extra strength for partying. It's parrying, Mother. I know they actually have to get going. Your son, there might not be left once I get to it. It's quite alright. Told Randall to meet him after dinner. Maybe excused. Bit late for parrying, isn't it? We're just studying, Mother. Don't stay out too late. We've had enough drama with missing persons today. It was delicious. See you later. How do you get to Randall's? Nope. 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 Father run off again, Herschel? Hello, Doug. No, I'm just going to my friend Randall's house. Let's get plotting now. Make sure to keep him out of trouble. If anything happens to that boy, his father will have the whole town in uproar. Don't worry, Doug. We're just studying. Mr. Ascot kicked you out of his house once already. I don't antagonize the man. That was a nice late incident. Good night. Pretty sure. How do we get to Layton's house? Early night constitutional, Layton? Good evening, Mr. Collins. What are you doing lurking out at school this hour? Don't you have an essay you could be writing? The essay, yes, it's coming along quite well. Almost done, mostly, sir. You'll be fully prepared for this puzzle, I assume. Okay, Dilbert. Sure.
It's definitely Dilbert. I see it. Brave the caves. Are you ready? Are you brave enough to brave the caves, Autumn?
Nope. I'm a pussy.
No, me either.
I eat pussy. This young explorer wants to go from point 1 to point 5. To do so, he must pass through the complex 4 caves. Sorry. The correct 4 caves in the cave complex shown. The wrong caves are filled with horrible traps. He has within 4 photos, A to D. Taken by explorers who made it through successful. Work out the correct route using the photographs. However, keep in mind, you don't know where the photographs were taken. Oh. This one be. Alright, so this is
Okay.
Alright, so B is obviously over here.
Yeah.
Graphing from curve. More than likely, these pictures were taken in the middle of the curve.
Definitely D was taking one in the middle pictures and showing two doors or two entrances. And I feel like that could be 3 though. D could be 3.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around like which side of the cave wall would you be on to take this picture?
Yeah.
I think it's this one because you see the forest, you see this, you don't see another wall, which looks like this wall extends.
Right.
You don't see a wall, so I think this one's the right one over here. I think you might be onto something with this being this one.
Yeah. Maybe C is 4? Because you can't see any doors or anything, but it could be all rock right there.
Honestly, it doesn't matter because if you're coming out the same curve, they're both blue.
Here goes. Puzzles can be
Oh, you got it.
fun.
Let's go.
That will be on the right hand side of the cave, but bends right. You've done your work after all. Thank you, sir. One stay out too late. The rest of mine is spongy mind. Soaks up facts of knowledge now that it resembles cake. Now I want cake.
Thank you, Dilberg. He just needs the blonde hair, right? Because Dilberg had like the blonde hair in the comics.
Blonde hair? I don't know.
Is it blonde hair or is it more darker hair like his?
Oh, it was black and white, so you really can't tell unless you had look at the cartoon.
Oh, true. Oh, it shows how many you've solved so far. You solved 21 puzzles.
A puzzle? Oh, fuck. Really for a stroll, eh, Layton? Isn't you, Dalston? Your parents know you're out? I mean, maybe they don't. Who cares? I go where I like, when I like. So Angela, a little fossil fan. Fan club having a dirt digging party. Smart guy, Layton. What does Angela seem random? I mean, he's only the second richest kid in town. I'm not sure that I follow you, Dalston. What about you? Don't you get tired of always playing Brad Scott's Looney Plans? I'm not as excited as archaeology as Randall is, but we always have fun. He's good talking, that's for sure. Never shuts up. Are we getting a bit old for childless adventures? I wouldn't say that, Dalston. I mean, still teen.
These people don't look like teenagers, though.
No, they don't. They really don't. Sorry, Chad. I'm a little sweaty today. Oops. Still teenagers? You mean we're already teenagers? You want to spend the rest of your life worrying about old bits of paper like that? Yes, I do. I remember.
Or he threw a puzzle in.
Felson has posed a math problem to Herschel. It's written on a homework sheet and it's torn to several places, make it difficult to read. Felson smirks as he watches Herschel examine the puzzle. Right of self-satisfaction, he says, "Still struggling, but it's the simplest math problem ever." And Herschel work out the answer to the problem right down there.
3, 5. Is it 3, 5, 1?
Oh, hello.
Oops.
And Sia, if I'm correctly saying that, welcome back. I literally dropped everything to say hi and see Professor Layton, but it does have to be the exact Layton game I am replaying, so I'll have to leave when there's spoilers. Where exactly are you? How far ahead of me are you?
Welcome in.
Yeah, I played this back in 23, I think. I did a Summer of Layton games and stopped at this one, so I restarted it. Played the series as a kid, so I replayed some to get better at the puzzle and understand it better. I love these games. These games are so much fun. Oh, that's right. But favorite puzzle series, I think. Yeah, no, it is.
I'm not certain.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm hardly surprised.
That's one of the reasons why I started the series, because I did want to play that eventually. Okay, hold on. Nope, it's this.
Here goes.
Your favorite Payload
Puzzles
series?
can be quite fun.
Excited for the real Steam? You know why? I'm actually excited for that game too.
He lost the current last one, so I never finished it. I am emulating it. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, if you turn it upside down, you actually see the rips actually are numbers.
Yeah. Did you figure it out already?
Hmm?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I just said you turn the picture over. There's 2 numbers. That's.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying I didn't know you were solving it already. You're talking with the viewer, so I didn't.
I think you were just as puzzle crazy as Ascot. You lost cause Layton, you and Angela both. It was. I'm glad I finally did that because I've been putting that off for many moons. But finally was able to do it. I'm happy I finally did it. If we're on Randall, you don't want to end up like the Ascot servant. I saw him carrying their groceries earlier. Guys our age, he's already working with someone else. Shame. I do believe so, yeah. I love Portal 2 a lot. I mean, you'd be bossing me, I'll tell you that, especially not from the Brascott family. It's not awfully bitter, Dalston. If you would like to join Randall and enjoy me sometimes, you can ask. You go, see you tomorrow. What an asshole!
Oh.
Guy's an asshole. Yeah, Portal 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, Herschel.
Angela, perfect timing.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Randall seems to be quite single-minded lately.
Yeah, that's Randall. I think his enthusiasm is one of the reasons I admire him.
I suppose.
But that passion makes him easily excitable. You know,
Like a
you're
puppy.
very good for him. You keep him balanced.
His balance
Oh,
is the
that's
same as
right!
No,
There's a movie.
Randall's lucky. We're both looking out for him.
Yes, he is lucky, isn't he? He's got a kind girlfriend who's concerned
There's a
about his
movie.
well-being, and a loyal
Cool.
best friend.
Ah,
You'll always
Which
look
we
out
did
for him, won't
watch.
you, Herschel?
Now I'm remembering.
Promise me.
yes.
Nice.
I promise.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's either between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. And I remember when we were playing the games back in 23, me, Box, and Desias were part of that whole thing. And they told me to watch the movie, so we did in Discord. Did see the movie. Forget what it was about. Wouldn't mind seeing it again. It was pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, that one coming out. Yeah. Let me see. So there's the feature film came out in 2009. Looks like
I
that
forget.
was in Japan. That was in Japan, am I? Yep. In North America, our area, it was 2011.
Yeah, I forget when it was set. I know it's set between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. I forget which it is.
Let's see. As part of the second series of the franchise, featuring the anime film, which takes place between the events of Last Spectre and Miracle Mask chronologically.
Oh, it's between
So-
4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Because they were planning to try to make a second film, now it took place between 5th and 6th, but it never materialized. So yeah. There's a TV show too for it. They made an animated TV show. Layton's Mystery Tastasia.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars kind of thing. So yeah. Good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you're not in America. So the order of the games for us here are Curious Village, Diabolical Box, Unwanted Future, Last Spectre, Miracle Mask, and Azran Legacy. Those are the 6. Which
Yeah.
I think,
And then they had right.
I think 3 is called Lost Future. Outside.
So they're with the original trilogy, they call it Pandora's Box or Diabolical Box, or they call it Lost Feature or Unwound Feature. And then there was Spectre's Call or Last Spectre for the one prequel one. I'm on the website right now, so.
Having played the 3rd one, Lost Future is a better title for it. We were talking about it when we finished it. Because 3rd game made me cry. Was not expecting it to make me cry.
Have you played the crossover with Ace Attorney?
I have not.
Yeah, that one's on the 3DS. In the 3DS.
I went into it like, oh, it's lame. It's just a fun little puzzle game. We're just gonna have fun. And then at the end, I'm like, again, I have to rewatch the movie and remember. I will say, last night we ended up watching K-pop Demon Hunters, and oh boy, am I hooked. I do want to watch it again now. The ivy in the wall really is the VIP entrance to Randall's room, isn't it? Not the number of times I used the front door with one hand. 3 fingers. Randall's father isn't bad, you know, he's just strict. Let's give Randall the signal. Herschel. I keep forgetting to change the view.
Happened.
Ring the bell and send the signal to Randall. Set the order in which the 4 slingshots are shot. The shots will bounce off the wall once, and any obstructions they hit will break and disappear.
Okay.
Ah, I missed.
Oof.
See that again? Hold on.
Okay, are you trying to get up to the bell to ring the bell, right?
Yeah.
You have to try to get it past the objectives.
Right, I do have K-pop demons on my watch list. I'll say that. Yeah, I usually don't watch movies these days, but I'm starting to take Thursdays off moving forward from streaming, so we might do more in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm not really a big smooth fan. I don't watch as much movies as I used to, so it varies. I have to be in the mood to watch them. There you go.
I'm not
Lost
certain.
Future is called Lost Fate in French. That's also a fitting
Did I
fucking
get it?
name too. You love watching movies, so the demanding and energy I usually have free time with tabletop RPGs. Right now, my free time is what I'm currently doing. Always a satisfying shot. Let's go. Actually, that's a lie. I started working for other groups on Twitch, so that's also free time. It took so long. They just one line was waited. Do you protect Angela from Angel dangers? I am. I'm kind of glad I took a break between 4 and 5. Well, I stopped playing them because I basically played them one right after the other. So I played 1, 2, 3, and 4, like bing, bang, boom. And by the time I got to 5, I was like, my brain was like a puddle. I was actually getting really sick of all the puzzles. So I'm like, you know what? I want to finish these someday. I'll put them on the back burner. I'll finish them someday. And back on my birthday, one of the incentives we had was to finish these 2 games. So I decided to finally put them back on the game. I'm about to say the lady didn't require my aid, though I would gladly provided needed risen. Always a perfect gentleman, eh? Herschel Shiverly is dead. You know that, right? I think it's just hibernating. So what is it you worked out about? Yes, Randall, what is it? I can't stay out too late tonight, you know. Patience, my friend. Something will require a bit of presentation.
Huh?
Is that the Mask of Chaos?
The Mask of Chaos? Yeah, listen, I'm the type that is fueled by Tylenol, and I wanted to finish them all at one go, but didn't work out that way. Even sometimes, even the strongest break. I distinctly remember that I didn't catch up this part yet. I'm supposed to be working anyway, so I might have to leave to lurk. Understandable. Thank you for stopping in. Don't be a stranger. We're here 6 nights a week now, so feel free to stop in. I don't just play one game every day. I switch it up. That's not real. How could it be? Sure, you, Angel. This is absolutely 100% the genuine article. According to Rutledge, the Redson says he who holds the mass chaos may go happen all that he desires. That sounds nice. I don't believe a word of it, of course. It's just an ancient superstition. Upon examining the mask, I made my own discovery. Something Rutledge didn't mention? Exactly. The mask may not grant wishes, literally, however, can form at least one incredible miracle. It holds the key to an unimaginable fortune, treasures beyond our dreams. If I can crank the puzzle off the mask, it will lead me straight to unknown riches. Kinda here because my sleep schedule got weird, but I'll stop if the games aren't spoilers and I have energy to talk. Totally understandable. I think
Completely.
tomorrow I'm playing The Messenger, and if we finish early enough, I'm playing Lost in Random. So those are the 2 games I'm going to play tomorrow. Also, High Breaking Free.
Hello.
Done cooking?
Yeah. It's even in the fridge cooled down.
Excuse me. What'd you make?
I found these like really thin breaded pork chops. So I cooked up a bunch of them, one for each day. And then I did up some rice that's got some veggies in it, and I use like chicken stock in it instead of like just all water. Or no, sorry, veggie stock. So I got that all done up, and most of the week this week, Minion orders lunch at school. So I just had to do him up some fruit in containers like I usually do for him to take. And yeah,
Fun.
that was a fairly easy go of it this week.
I'll say something. You ready for a true archaeological expedition? Not quite. Randall, how do you know this is the real mask? Where'd you get it? All fair questions, my dear Herschel. Wasn't easy. I had to crack a devilish puzzle to get my hands on the mask. Puzzle? What puzzle?
Take a look at this. Behold!
What is this?
I don't understand.
I love how he's expecting more of a response, but like...
We made the trip to Monte d'Or to investigate the Mask of Chaos. There, we witnessed a terrifying sight. Civilians petrified before our very eyes. We met Angela Lador, an old friend of the Professor's. We also learned of a tragic event in Professor Layton's past. I didn't get much sleep that night, but the sunrise was quite beautiful.
Okie dokie.
That would do it.
End of the second quarter, Patriots lead the Bills 6-3. It happens. I mean, I had that night where my internet just shit the bed repeatedly.
The night we were trying to watch that Dragon Ball stuff, anybody?
I remember that too. Oh, bullshit too.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday a couple years ago, we had that same issue.
Oh, weird.
Had a good stream going and then internet shit.
Oh no!
Good of you to join us, Luke. I thought a Professor's apprentice would have been up by the crack of dawn. I'm up now. Where are we off to today? Already solved the case, Luke. Found the masked gentleman while you were sleeping. What happened? What did I miss? Emmy's just teasing you, Luke. Pay her no mind. When we meet with Angela, let's review what we know so far. Well, we saw someone calling himself the masked gentleman turn into a group of tourists into stone. We met Angela Odor, who explained her letter in a bit more detail. She informed us the masked gentleman has been wreaking havoc across town for quite some time now. You can cut that tension with a knife out there. If the masked gentleman is in costume, who knows what might happen next. To restore peace to Monte d'Or, I'm afraid we're going to have to confront the masked gentleman. In order to do that, we need to find out who is behind that mask as soon as possible. Doesn't sign the police have any suspects lined up. We can get some information from Angela's husband, Henry. Let's think of that as well. Still need to investigate a study where he kept the mask before it was stolen. And yes, Swaggy, we are back to the present. See that woman over there, Professor? You know her, Emmy? I don't think so. There's something familiar about her. Nanograms. Ha! I love Monte d'Or, the parade, the carnival, the costumes, the puzzles. That's enough to make Granny blush. Folks look like you might have brains between you. The puzzlers? Sir, I'm sorry, do I know you? No, that isn't me. I'm from out of town, just keeping a low profile, you know? You can call me Nanograms. Like anagrams. They are such a resemblance to another beautiful and clairvoyant puzzle keeper that I thought I'd take up the duty, you know? I have a chock full of puzzles, easy puzzle, hard puzzles, fun puzzles, but never a boring one. Puzzles are everywhere. Sometimes a puzzle might stump us. We put it off till later. Other times you may miss a puzzle completely. That's where I come in. I gather up those poor neglected puzzles, rinse them off, put them on display. If we miss any puzzle and need to skip any puzzle for a moment, we come to nanograms here. He's very convenient. Bet, just remember where old Granny. I mean, where the mysterious nanograms is. Find any puzzles you've passed over. That's incredible, thanks. Of course, when you want to go back to a puzzle, just come give me a tap. Yes, nanograms.
Right.
And, best part, you get this song, which is from the first game. And this is my favorite puzzle theme from the series.
Seems common.
Lionel is contemplating a row of 9 bricks for his mother's garden wall. 2 adjacent bricks in a row are much heavier than the rest. Can't remember which. He decided the only way to identify them is to lift the bricks one by one, but at the same time, he wants to do it the most efficient way possible. Can you work out the maximum number of bricks you might need to lift in order to find the 2 heavy ones? That's bullshit.
Hmm.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Hey, Fox. I butt always to log into my computer. It's asking for a butt pin. Like I've never been a pin, but it's always been a password. Ugh.
Yikes. If I remember right from my computer, Swaggy, there should be an option somewhere to let you change it back to password. I just can't remember where, but I know it'll go back and forth.
Here goes.
I typed in
Oh, I
5,
thought maybe.
not 9, but okay, sure. It's not 5.
Here goes. Oh, I thought maybe.
Hmm.
I think this may be it. Looks as if I got it.
Woohoo!
My brain couldn't wrap my head around that. Fairway Fibber. 4 golf holes. Oh, yeah. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Foxy? 4 golfers named Mr. Black, Mr. White, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Blue. What are we in fucking Reservoir Dogs here? Competing in a tournament. Caddy didn't know which one was which, so he asked 3 of them. One of them, Mr. Brown, told her a lie. Okay, now I'm starting to piece this together. So if A and B are the truth and C is a lie, no, it can't be, because while if A is telling the truth and B is Mr. Black, B is telling the truth, they're not Mr. Blue. Well, no, it could be. Mr. White, that's D. That could be a lie, and A could be white. C could be brown, and D could be blue. A and C are true. If A and C can't be true, because if A and C are true, then A would also be false. Because B would be Mr. Blue and A was lying to me. If B and C were the truth, if B and C were the truth, that also can't be true, because oh no, because C could be Mr. Black. But no, because Hmm. If B and C are true, B would be Mr. Black, B would be Mr. White, A would be Mr. Brown, and C would be Mr. Blue. And all of those would be true. C is brown. A would have to be white. Maybe black, white. White, blue. It's either D or if C is the liar, C would be brown. C would be black.
I just popped in to watch you do this.
My brain.
You're doing good. Since you're starting to write it down. I think I know the answer, but I'm wrong, like the other night.
Sorry, because A and C can't be, B can't be false. Because if B is the false statement, then A is also the false statement. That can't.
Correct. Yeah, it's self-defeating. And we also know that D can't be brown because she asked him. So if you draw your nifty little chart with like colors and A, B, C, D, and X's and O's, then you'll.
Then D has to be blue.
That's what I got.
Here goes.
I forgot that last part. D can't be brown because didn't ask.
Puzzles can be quite fun.
Ah. Well, hello. Wonder if you can solve this riddle. I folded my deer apron into 3 different ways. It makes the flower pattern look different each time. See? Can you tell me what the pattern will look like when I unfold the apron? Don't be. I currently have my pizza on the desk.
Hello again.
Hello.
Somebody decided to get up out of bed, but I don't think he really realized what he was doing. Because he said something about the cafeteria.
Love it. Whenever I get super tired, I kind of get like almost delirious like that, and I'll sleepwalk and like be talking craziness. I once tried to put out a fire that was underneath my bed. There was no fire under my bed, which was completely rational. So I know that I'm not crazy. If there were a fire,
Right.
it was good that I did it.
Right?
That's just a question of Where's the final one? Wait a minute.
Yeah. So that looks good for B.
I'd say in the top right corner for the last one. That way you get C too. Maybe?
Or top middle.
Top middle. I think top middle. Let's find out for
I'm
right.
not certain.
Yep.
Did I get it?
Yay!
We did it.
Yay! Victory!
Victory is mine.
Mm-hmm.
The day is mine. I'll take Catch This Seaman for 200, Alex. Certainly has quieted down since last night. Can count on that lasting for long now. Be another parade tonight, Professor? I don't know, Luke. I'm sure there'll be plenty of exciting events regardless. Should we continue gathering information from witnesses? We could ask around on our way to the Lador estate. The little girl who was lost yesterday. Looks like she's lost again. Heard that. Son of a bitch. I went to talk to the clown and lost my mommy again. She's lost again.
Oh dear.
Terrible. Find the girl's mother. Again. Where'd you last see your mother? She was where the water shoots up over by the big tent. Must be Carlton Square, Professor. Let's go check it out. And now we have cookie. And now I want a cookie.
I'm enjoying cookies.
I hope these statues don't come alive. Oh my god. This is an attack on Titan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you look so familiar. I thought that was Esther. Of course, it's little Herschel Layton. Let me have a look at you. You're quite the dashing young man. You finally cut your hair. Friend of yours, Professor? Yes, from long ago. This is Esther. What are you doing here? Are you on holiday? Heavens no, I moved here. I guess it's been 5 years now. Stansbury is quite the ghost town now, you know? I told you got married and had children. Wedding invitations to old ladies just get lost in the mail, I suppose. Wedding? Hi, this is my assistant Emmy and my apprentice Luke. Luke is the son of a good friend. Emmy Altava. We were actually in the middle of looking for Cookie's mother, so... That's nice, dear. You know, Herschel, it wouldn't help to visit every now and then. Never thought I'd say this, but I miss the old Stansbury. Living here has been nice, but lately it's been scary. That gentleman just gives me the chills, although I must say there is something intriguing about him. Look at some tourists were turned into stone horse paintings. Or were they painted into stone horses? Regardless, it was bad. Thank you, Esther. There were a few incidents. Please be careful. It was wonderful seeing you. Are you sure about that? Let's go to the casino. Let's go gambling.
Always.
Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Puzzle! And Angela is gorgeous. Your husband around. That might be my chance. Your chance for what? You talk about Miss Lador? Watch a shrimp. You respect the lady and call her Mrs. Lador. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Good, let's keep it that way. Think things are going well, Mrs. Lador and her husband? Not jump to any conclusions, Luke, especially not based on this gentleman's comment. Once you got all the answers, lady, you can just go ahead and answer your own questions from now on. While you're at it, maybe you can solve this puzzle, because this is a puzzle game, and that's how we segue into this shit. Yeah, well, you know, I started late and I didn't change the question today, so.
Oh, we didn't?
No, don't worry about it. It's too late.
Okay. Ah.
A and B are confronting each other in a 10-round card game. The rules of this game are simple. Fire beats wood, wood beats fire, water beats fire. Wood beats water, water beats fire. Something something Pokemon.
Something something rock paper scissors ripoff.
Is that the order of Pokemon? Yeah, it is. That's literally the rock paper scissors of Pokemon. Wow, they're not even trying. Player A drew fire 3 times, wood 5 times, and water twice, while player B drew fire twice, wood 5, and water 3 times. No ties. Who won over 10 rounds? Interesting. There were no ties and none of the woods tied each other.
So basically, one had an extra fire, one had an extra water. Is it that simple?
Basically.
So B.
YB.
They have one more water than they both have the same number of wood. A has 3 fire, 2 water. B has 2 fire, 3 water. Water beats fire. I wanted to say statistically, it sounds like the most plausible outcome. I don't know if it's more complicated than that.
I mean, you might be right.
Because we don't know which order anything was played in.
Right.
But we know that the woods weren't played at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's that. So since there's no tie. Oh, since there's no tie, then one's playing their wood while the other's playing their fire and water, and one's playing their fire and water while the other's playing their wood. So it's as simple as wood versus water. Player A has 3 fires for 3 against 3 woods. And 2 waters against 2 woods. And fire beats wood, so that'd be 3, 4, 2 against. And the opposite's true for that.
So A. Big A.
A.
Yeah.
This is how
I'm glad
it's
you
done.
asked me, because I think it totally switched my opinion.
All in a day's work.
That's a nice little tricky question. I like that. I'll have to girls that.
Oh, you were smarter that way. You solved it? I've been rolling around that head for weeks. Because you're a dumbass. Who are you? Sterling. My shiny teeth and me. My shining teeth are a striking reflection of my massive wealth. And he said the word ragamuffin, which is such a great word. Nice to meet you too, sir. What's your name, shiny rich man? The charming little street urchins. My name is Sterling, my dear. Isn't you past your bedtime yet? It's morning, shiny tooth. Where's the time gone? Well, are your children lost? I'm sorry, I can't give you any money. I'm trying to help this girl find her mother so she can stay with her from now on. Lost child helping another lost child? That's rich. Now that I think about it, I saw a woman with bobbed hair and white trousers near Carnival Square. That's her for her daughter. This be her. Thank you, Sterling. Keep flashing them chompers. Well, I know.
Right?
Impressive array of brightly colored clothes. It's pretty cold in here. It says a miracle cut. What kind of style is that? It's a miracle that it's stylish. Ha ha ha! Museum is still closed. The police must be investigating the scene. I was upset we couldn't get into the museum. Me, not so much. Wonder if they'll reopen. They got at some point, don't they? Otherwise, it'll turn into a museum. What a joke! What a joke! To defend them from what the police find. Oh my god, it's this girl. Describe the masked gentleman in 2 words. Super cool. You have to see what he looks like under that mask. I drove all the way across the desert just to see him perform. But he's super cute, super gorgeous. But he's a mouth-watering as a hunk of cake. And now I want cake!
Cake.
Cake is good.
Big cake, little cake. A, B, and C each ate one of the 3 differently sized slices of strawberry cake. That was hard to say, and I don't know why. A, C ate the medium slice, and B had the large one. A had the large slice, and I had the medium one. A and B each made one statement that is true, and one that is false. You work out who ate which slice. Hayes is right. Oh, A and B each made one statement. Okay. If A's was according to plan, medium, small. Medium, small. In A's scenario, they always had the small. B's scenario, C always small. Can't be right. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass and he's no, that's I was right. Never mind.
Keep getting into this circle of one person's lying twice, and I don't know why. Okay. Oh, that's because I'm labeling my chart wrong.
C.
Okay. Oh, this is true.
Happen. There's. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's simple, and we're thinking about it too much.
You think so?
Okay, so
Probably.
C had the medium, B had the large, A had the small. Small. In order to rearrange A's statements, A and C would have to switch. It's as simple. If you take, because if at any point you have to switch one of these, they're both gonna have to switch. Think.
Okay. I think I figured it out. No. You have the large one.
Switch.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I think that's it. Small, medium, large.
I got A with large, B with small, C with medium. So the way I looked at it was the person A. One of those statements is true, one is a lie, right? So I assumed that C ate the medium slice was true, meaning that B did not have the large one. From there, let me actually rewrite it again. Because there's one other thing. You can actually fill in the board, obviously. So if C had the medium slice, it's a yes. B would not have had the large slice. Because of that, we know that A would have had to have the large slice. And B would have had the small slice. So that's kind of the implication there. So because of that, so from A's statement, assuming that C ate the medium slice is true, then we get A with a large, B with the small, and C with the medium. And then if you look at B's statements in the same light, A had the large slice is true, and B had the medium one is false, which fits in that scenario. And then if you do that same exercise with the other way around, you get contradictions. So it has to be that C ate the medium slice.
Okay, so switch these. Okay, so large, small, medium. Alright. I can go with that.
Watch me be wrong now.
Hey, at least you tried. I kept getting turned around every time I tried.
All in a day's work.
Yay!
Yeah, it's kind of that defining a proof based on assuming the parameters and then waiting for a logical inconsistency.
Mm-hmm. Hope he's okay.
Did you get lost in the grocery store?
She said she wouldn't be here tonight, so I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same.
Absolute unbelievable genius. I thought you'd be stumped for sure, but for sure. Why don't you get the masked elephant up? Masked elephant. Am I saying masked jellyphant?
That would be quite the sight.
Am I having a stroke? Chat, call 911.
Yeah, right.
Is that what that smell is?
I smell
also a
burnt
false.
toast.
Dang,
Right.
I would adore a stone statue of myself. It might be tough to ship myself back to the city, but so what? Next time Masked Gentleman appears, I want a front row seat. It's a hit. Best show of the season. You're a weirdo. What am I thinking? Show. What? Masked Gentleman is a way of life. Same could be said for losing your life savings in the casinos here. Have you seen the Masked Gentleman in the casinos? Is that what you're saying? Which one? Tell me. Tell me!
Oh my.
Oh.
Someone's just a wee bit eager.
You're my soda pop.
It's all Minnie wanted to listen to in the car today was the songs from that, which wasn't hurting my feelings any.
I was listening to Golden Pop, and this is what it sounds like.
He likes Takedown
That's a
out
good
of them. Yeah.
I'm looking for clues to explain last night's events, but I've turned up absolutely nothing. I'm going to be a detective, so I thought perhaps I could find something to help out a bit, but I've failed. Investigation demands persistence. Don't get discouraged, Morty. This is quite a tricky case. Thank you, Professor. I remember that. Where did the cute little girl come from? Weren't you with a young boy earlier? You do have quite the observant eye. This is Cookie. Cookie Masterson.
Hehehe.
I'm lost, or my mom's lost, however you want to look at it. You've seen a redheaded woman wearing a purple jacket. Come on, Satan. I just saw someone like that in Carnival Square. She asked around about a little girl. Sure, it can't be a coincidence. Thanks, Mr. C. You'll be a detective soon enough. My first solved case. How exciting. Bye-bye, pal. You have puzzle. Everyone's practically forgotten about what happened last night. It's almost like it never happened. Things have certainly calmed down. I assume some downtime was necessary, even for studying miracles. It's just weird. Everyone gets into a panic over these dark miracles, and yet the next day it's no big deal. What's with that? Wonder how long people will put up with all the chaos before they decide to skip town. I'm trying to ask gentlemen before it comes to that. Not have doom and gloom for a day. Let's chill at the puzzle.
Puzzly puzzle puzzles.
6 penguins are standing on an iceberg. 5 small ones and a rather portly emperor. Something. No. All penguins can move either horizontally or vertically, but once in motion, they won't stop until they hit another penguin. There's nothing in the way they'll plunge straight into the sea. Help the emperor penguin get back to its rightful place in the center of the iceberg. Yay, ice puzzles, everyone's favorite.
Right? Not.
Bye-bye.
Oh, excuse me.
That's not right. The fuck?
It's close.
Getting somewhere with that idea, but did I already forget how to do this?
You know what? He doesn't deserve to be emperor if he can't figure out how to get to one square. That's the puzzle. It's the Kobayashi Maru.
Oh my god.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Yay!
There is no puzzle without a solution.
No puzzle without a solution, but some just drive you crazy trying to figure it out.
So, guiding it without losing a single penguin and in 5 moves. I did both.
Very nice.
Nice.
Hard to see the glass half full lately. Sometimes it's hard to see a glass at all. Some of the town's bigwigs have been coming in all over business. Some of the managers are Mr. Lidor. Oh, that's right. I wanted to test something here. Indulge me.
Okay.
I wanted to check something. Oh, no, stop. Shut up.
Prepping for your Lego build.
Actually, yes, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Man, I'm good with context clues.
It what?
She's setting up secondary camera.
So,
Ah.
here's the thing. Okay, last night, I was playing around with this.
I don't know how I pulled it out of my ass that way, but you know what? I'm proud of myself for doing it.
I was playing around with
Fair.
this. I have a mount that can mount to the
Yeah.
desk. The problem with this, when I bought it, and I've used it maybe once, is that this thing sucks. It doesn't...
Oh, is that
Hmm.
is that one of those like dollar store ones?
I got it off Amazon. I'm actually wondering...
Okay.
Was I supposed to do this? Maybe that's the bug. Oh.
If you just break it enough first.
Right?
Let me just fit this way? Actually, nope. Does it fit that way? No, it doesn't. But anyway, when I was testing it last night, using I found a program to put on both the phone and the computer. It was zooming. It was like focusing and unfocusing. It was gonna make me sick and probably you guys sick in the process. Also, welcome back, Sweat.
Oh.
So I wanted to either buy a new one, or if I could avoid it. That wouldn't either. I have a little shelf right there, but it wouldn't reach. It would reach over enough that I could zoom in on the desk, but I then would need to get a cord long enough so that it could be plugged in all night.
Gotcha.
That might be the play. That's probably the cheapest play too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I only have to buy a cord. And cords are what, like $5, depending on how long I need it, $5-10 most.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The other thing with the mount too was trying to get it in a way, stretch it in a way that like you wouldn't see it on this camera.
Yeah.
And see it on that camera, so it was a pain.
And keep the cleavage out of the shot, and yeah, all the
Right.
around.
Try to act like everything is okay, but they seem pretty worried to me. They're doing an awful lot of arguing. Sounds like a major power struggle going on at the top of Mountain Montador. You didn't hear from positive old me, but this town's gonna fall in on itself if the master element isn't stopped. Coin. It's not open yet. Yeah, and even Vegas is open during the day.
Right?
Yes, I am aware that Cookie's mother is right there, but we need to find everything else first. Scour the area! No survivors!
No witnesses must remain. Don't ask, I don't know.
Hello, local citizen.
That got dark.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Or it gets the skin.
You recognize me because I'm the funniest officer on the force. Take my job, please. That fucking Rodney Dangerfield fucking reference. Take my wife.
Please.
Police officers doing some target practice one day. The target was divided into sections worth 5, 35, 40, 75, and 100. After 5 shots, the score totaled 100. How many times did he manage to shoot each point section?
Ugh. My brain does not want to math today.
5 shots totaling 100.
Is that how it said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so 100 was 0. Because there's no 0 points. $75 actually is out too, for the same reason, because you can't get enough.
Combination.
Yeah, you don't get 90 points. So it's a combo of 5, 35, and 40. Which actually, yeah, no, that's wrong.
I feel like this is one of those ones where we're overthinking it.
Probably.
Just guess what? I'm pretty sure the answer's that.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, so
That was a challenge.
that's dumb.
Sure.
I was looking for ways of doing it in 5, which I realized that.
He's either a hot shot or a not shot. Hopefully he's not a nut shot. I'm sorry for calling you a blue citizen. I can sometimes seem cold and impolite when speaking to local tourists. Perhaps you can help me. Have you met any witnesses last night's event? We witnessed events ourselves. That information would have been useful before I asked that question. This investigation is very frustrating. I believe we have is a dead end. This mass gentleman has caused mass chaos. Chaos? We like that around here.
Yeah.
This investigation will drag on, and I won't be able to enjoy any of the festivities. I want some is cotton candy. Not in life, but now. It seems like you need a break, officer. There's been very few leads as of yet. Task force has been formed, but no one knows who's in charge of what, and what's in charge of who. And who's on first.
I don't know. Third base.
Third base! The sooner I can kick back with a bag of peanuts, the better. Oh, he did want a nut shot. Okay. Where did that child go off to now? Look away for 1 second. Mommy! Let me tell you to stay close. I was watching a clown. You were gone when I turned around. These folks hope me find you again. The gentleman never neglects those in need. Thank you so much, sir. I do apologize. And thanks, mister. And thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke. So cute. Cookie seems to be good at getting herself lost. She may grow up to be quite the adventurer. When I was her age, I got lost once, and it was scary. Oh no, what happened? I lost looking at teddy bears. My father found me pretty quickly. I guess it's not so scary when I say it out loud. Now we've done a good deed for the day. Let's head to the doors and speak with Henry. How do we get there again? I forget. I had a feeling that would be a puzzle. Guys, toys are the best in town. You want it? Guys got it. I got bears, I got trucks, I got fuzzy things, stuffed animals. Take them home and give them a squeeze. Hope business as well. Yes, of course. You're the words of the goddess Emmy, are you not? Emmy is my assistant. Just wanted to tell you you were taking good care of the robot you gave us. I haven't fucking touched it once. So. I can't afford to give you another toy. How about a puzzle instead? Oh god, I already hate it. This toy chain is made up of smaller links. When one of the links is removed, the chain forms one complete ring. Circle the link to... Wait. Circle the letter of the link that should be removed. I hate this one.
Might be easier just to start crossing them off like it's not A. It's not B. It's... not C. Not D. It'd have to be one that's has more than 2 connections, right? Because you need 2, one on each side. So like a G or a... Isn't that the only one? Does that make sense? Because then H is there, lonely. Oh, so something connecting to G, duh.
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. These puzzles are not the ones I usually am good at. Looks like a game I grew up with all those rubber bands.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening there at the corner of F and K. Like, are those actually linked or not?
Doesn't
I don't
look
think
like they
so.
are.
Which would be... So G has 3 links going through it, and K has 3 links going through it, so I would say get rid of H, and I haven't figured out how that works out yet. Because the only way to get a link that's circular is for each of them to have 2 nodes. Also put C on top of D and not linked through it, which kind of looks like that too. Yep, H. The process of not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Process of not giving a shit.
Suspense.
You're right.
Yeah.
There is no puzzle without a solution.
There's a branch of geometry that focuses nothing on nodes and vertices and things.
Both G and K have
Really?
3 links connected to them, and both are connected to H. So remove that one is the key.
Very interesting book on actually the 3-color problem. Apparently, you can tile a surface with just 3 colors and alternate them all. That's all about.
Oh, interesting.
Process. Yeah, there's some cool stuff that happens in math that you got to get through all the boring stuff to find the fun stuff.
I think that's my problem, is I can't get through the boring stuff well enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a DM last night. Oh, I'm gonna only share this part because it's funny. They were like, "I really love your Discord status, which is I'll poke your mons."
Right.
And then she's like, "No one knows exactly what that means." And I googled it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's 10,000 times funnier now."
Really?
Yep. Because there's a part of the body called the mons pubis, which is, the exactly what you think it is.
Oh! I never thought of that.
There's also a town in Belgium called Mons. I don't know. Were you just poking around in Belgium one day?
Yeah, I was poking around in Belgium.
There you go.
That's why they call it the Netherlands. Hi-yo!
I
like that one. That just came out.
Did it come out of your Netherlands?
Yeah, I'm talking out my ass.
That's a good one. What is your butt gaming console? Let's not mention it to Emmy, shall we? We don't want to embarrass her. Why? Emmy's with us. What the fuck?
Right? Oh! Oh! Why do I feel like you could knock me over with a feather today?
It's funny because about like 3 o'clock in the morning I was starting, or 2 o'clock in the morning I was starting to get a little nauseous. Which is unusual for me. Those veggies look neon. Did they put... They look bright. Did they put neon in them?
Oh dear.
Oh,
That would be kinda... Oops. Yes, Piglet.
Oh, coin. Trash can. I'm the trash man. That's the gates of the Lador estate. Yeah, no shit.
Does this game have the occasional Captain Obvious moment?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go around clicking everything, yeah, makes sense. A balcony, sandwiches, and a cup of Earl Grey. I need to try teas other than the one I drink. I just drink peppermint.
I like tea.
I've never gotten on with tea.
Tea is alright. Alright, we're getting close to an ad break. I need more drink. I think I'll take a quick break.
Okay.
And I think I will do the same because I just realized my drink I want it's out in the car.
Yeah, you have to work for that one. Alright. I'm gonna run the ad.
Alright,
We'll be back in a little bit.
I'll be back myself.
Autumn just went to go grab a fridge. She'll be right back. But hi, Raiders.
Wait a minute.
She's back.
I got raided! Oh no! I got raided. Oh. Well, if anyone from that raid is still lurking about, thank you for the raid. I am Twilight Autumn, Bryce streamer here on Twitch. I'm playing Professor Layton in the Miracle Mask. I'm imagining you guys were playing Brock the Investigator, if I had to guess. But anyway. What a time to raid. Darn right I'm still lurking from the raid. Perfect. Welcome in JJR, Frog, 50 Animation. Catastrophe as well. Professor Chase. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I needed a drink. I was thirsty. I got some grape soda. Good stuff. But we're gonna continue if you want to stick around, lurk, chat, or not.
Oh.
Either way.
Did we get raided?
We got raided while I was gone.
Of course.
Of course. That's the funnier kind of raids. Did you get your drink?
I did. Wasn't much of a drink because somebody got himself in trouble on the way home from soccer, so I only have a can to pop, but it's better for nothing.
I got some grape soda.
Oh, nice. Y'all that are regular in here know what I got.
Oh, Diet Pepsi.
Yep. Always.
Sorry, but Henry had to run out rather suddenly. He'd say I could show you his study. Please look as long as you like. Henry just had some business in town. Please, this way. Thank you, Angela. It's a shame we missed Henry again. He's very busy lately. Being in town takes up much of his time. I'm trying to calm our local business owners. I've barely seen him since the masked gentleman appeared. She doesn't seem happy. What a beautiful study. It's tidier than a hospital in here. Yes, cleaning is Henry's hobby. I see. How fascinating. Angela, this home is quite large. Is it you and Henry here? Is it you and Henry here? No, it's not the servants, but Henry does most of the work. When he's anxious, well, he likes to be productive. I'm sensing the curse of Tylenol on this person. He must be anxious often. Sounds as if he built Montador from nothing. Henry is quite amazing in that way. He's always been very focused like that, ever since, well, at least ever since Randall. Investigate and study as long as you like, I'll stay out of your way. And yet she's standing right there. Every single one of these books is in my area of interest. Baroque architecture, I don't think I get my head around it. I can't even reach them on my tiptoes. Oops, I think I left fingerprints. Why are coffee tables always so low? In this room you can call it a tea table. Pots are crafted with the intention of being viewed from every angle. Maybe see my reflection in this one. Bet these cost a small fortune. Oh, a puzzle! The plate must have cost a fortune. Ooh. Don't touch it, Emmy, you might break it. Broken plate would be a sad thing indeed, such is the case in this puzzle. The cat's trophy. Ah! Pesky feline has knocked 3 plates off the dresser. The cat made off with one of the pieces. Can you tell which plate it's from? Choose from A, B, or C. The hell?
Got it.
That was there.
He is complete.
I think I got it. I'm a little cross-eyed tonight.
I think I got it too. C.
Yeah, the top piece of C.
That's what I thought, so.
Please, allow me.
Yay!
Leave it to me, Professor.
Get after that cat. Think I break it, Professor? I'm not that clumsy, you know. Nothing of the sort. Let's not take any chances. Alright. Is the mask locked up in the safe? No, it's hanging on the wall here. You had a priceless ancient artifact just hanging on your wall, out in the open? And why not? This is our home. Henry thought displaying the mask would bring good luck to Montador. Where were you and Henry when the mask was stolen? I'm pretty certain we were both home, but we have no idea when it happened exactly. There was no sign of forced entry. You don't know what the masked gentleman began. I do know that the masked gentleman began terrorizing Montador immediately after we realized the mask was gone. Sorry, I thought I heard something out in the kitchen. You have any idea why someone would want to harm the town? An unlucky gambler, rental property owner, someone with a personal grudge. You think this could be about money? Perhaps someone is trying to disrupt all the businesses in town. Money makes people do crazy things.
That it does.
Like show your knees on stream. At least I didn't show my feet. I don't get what the fuss is about. Money is just paper with old people on it. Oh my god. I mean, it's true.
Yep.
Old people, like Thomas Jefferson. This is a $2 bill. They don't exist much these days. I have one sitting on my desk.
I have one in a wallet.
I also have this one. This one's my favorite. Because it's a silver certificate dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Fancy.
And then I have the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Money is just paper with old people on it. The desktop looks untouched. And you used to sit at
And
desk.
according to all you... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, according to all you guys, I got Monopoly money.
I mean, ours turned pretty Monopoly over the years. You used to sit at that desk studying the mask for hours, but no longer. Sony did most of the work in here. He was always poring over that mask, that awful mask. I wish Randall never found that stupid mask all those years ago. I think tore us all apart, all of us. Now seems the mask has brought you and me together again. How ironic. It does seem to be a mask that can bring him both immense joy and immense sorrow. The mask has served as an agent for both Randall's misfortune and Henry's success. Is it true that Montador wouldn't exist today had Henry never found the mask and the treasure? Yes, through his expeditions he created this town out of nothing, hence the name, the City of Miracles. Henry used some of his fortune to open a small hotel in the middle of nowhere called the Reunion Inn. The entire thing was very odd from the start. Visitors began flocking to that hotel. It became immensely popular. His little hotel project became his first success out here. The rest is history. From there, Montador flourished into what it is today. It's hard to believe the town started from one little hotel 18 years ago. Henry credits Montador's existence to the Mask of Chaos. He believes that people are, from one reason or another, drawn to it. That mask has changed so many lives, in so many ways. Ah. Mrs. Lador, does the Mask of Chaos really have magical powers? Whoever stole it must think so. I'm very interested in the motives of whoever stole the mask. I have a feeling everything will fall into place once we find the perpetrator. Covering the truth behind these dark miracles lies in discovering the identity of the masked gentleman. Angela, has anyone been here besides you or Henry? Henry doesn't even allow our servants in here, but he will entertain the occasional visitor. Rather than using the parlor, mainly for very important guests. No one is ever in this room alone without Henry being here as well. Yes, but we haven't had many guests lately. We keep the doors locked at all times, so whoever stole the mask must have come in through the window. You have to be pretty nimble to fit through the window. That'd be definitely fit the masked gentleman's style. Thief may have been the masked gentleman. Then again. Marshall, do you have a theory on who could have done such a thing? Masked gentleman is most likely someone very familiar with this town. Could be an ordinary citizen hiding behind an ordinary existence. One of our own residents? Angela, who in your town would benefit from the turmoil of recent events? Who? Well, I can't imagine that anyone would benefit from this madness. Someone with a grudge against Henry, or anyone you've had trouble with in the past? The only person I can think of with a grudge against Henry is Dalston. Dalston, eh? Sounds suspicious. Alphonse Dalston? You know this cad, Professor? Yes, Herschel, the same. Dalston was an acquaintance of ours back in Stansbury. Between the two of them, Dalston and Henry owned most of the casinos in town. They've been business rivals for years. I believe they also have quarrels over the property lines on some of Henry's hotels. I wouldn't be surprised if Dalston set out to sabotage Henry. You know Dalston, Herschel. Yes, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions just yet. Also, Dalston has been receiving advance warnings from the masked gentleman. And he received these warnings as well, but no one else has. I don't want to catch suspicion, but Dalston seems to have some sort of connection with the masked gentleman. I find that very suspicious, Mrs. Lador. That is rather odd. I think it's definitely warrants some investigation. Let's go talk to him right now, Professor. You want to talk to Dalston? His house is just west of your hotel. Go to Dalston's mansion. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say, but it's very nice. No. Oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? How's it going? Quite well, thank you. How are you? Just judging things. By the glitzy sheen of this town, there's a dirty power struggle going on beneath the surface. You tell. You listen. Nothing in the world is free except witches, though. How about you solve this puzzle and see what happens? Why is everyone so obsessed with puzzles? Bartender places 5 bottle caps on the bar. Star logo is facing up. She closes her eyes and starts turning caps over at random, counting every turn. Once she reaches 25, she suddenly slams her hand on the bar, covers up one of the caps, and asks you, is the logo of this cap facing up or down? Situation shown in the diagram above. You answer her question. Can you answer her question with this information? I mean, the game wants to tell you it's up, but star up, but like, if it's at random.
It's at random, but you know it's 25.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what, you've gone, and if the picture on the left is correct, then you would have had an even number of turns, which means that the one under the hand would be opposite of where it started. Make sense?
Yeah.
Because if all 25 were just flipping over the same bottle cap, then on the 25th turn, so the 25th number, it'd be opposite of where it started. And since we could see that in order to get to the picture on the left, you would have had to use turns 1 and 2, essentially. And then she did all 23 remaining on that one bottle cap under her hand. It would be opposite of where it started.
I believe I have this one.
Or
Yay!
An excellent puzzle.
flip the cards an off number of times, the number of caps facing up will be even, and vice versa. Different logic, same answer.
Right?
Promise I'll spill the beans, but you gotta promise to pick them up. Lador's built this town a while ago using money Mr. Lador found while he was treasure hunting. Got Dalston, who built a bunch of hotels over the years and made some nice coin here in town. These miracles seem to be jeopardizing all of Mr. Lador's work. Catch my drift? Will the door holdings fall apart or lose their value, Dalston gains the benefit. Stands the benefit. Is that where you're getting at? Hey, look, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but I think there's a conspiracy.
Just a little.
I don't like conspiracies, but this is a conspiracy. I think Alphonse Dalston is the masked gentleman. I'm not sure Alphonse Dalston could fit in the masked gentleman's pants. Can't hurt to talk to him. That man just called Dalston fat. And he would be right. Also, sorry, I got like dry skin on my upper lip. It's bugging me. Stupid winter time being winter. Well, it's not winter time.
Fall.
Well, fucking, it's not even fall yet either. It was fucking 84 degrees out today.
Oh, jeez. I found it damp here today.
The weather next few days. Tomorrow's supposed to be 85, Tuesday 81. And then it will drop into the 60s. So it'll be decent the rest of the week.
Not bad.
I might have to wear pants.
Oh, goodness.
Tomorrow will be 85, Wednesday's 84, and then it'll dip up into the 88s.
And everything will be fine. Bumpers! You missed it earlier. We had to use the hat of discipline.
Uh-huh.
The hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? All is forgiven.
Yeah, that.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Is that
Oh.
my laptop or the Discord?
That was me.
That's weird.
It did not like me loading that page. I just want to check something quickly.
Uh-huh.
I used it. They made a very inappropriate comment, and I had to go.
Yeah. That even had me looking twice.
Shut up. I'm gonna open this window and it keeps opening up. Fucking pain in the ass. I don't want you opening the Twitch fucking app, you shithead.
Sit now. Bad phone.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on.
Go play.
I guess I will look later at this.
And all that glitters is gold.
That way I don't have to, like, chug the stream. guess you said?
Patriots beat the Bills.
Eh. Ooh. I got up that time on break there, and now I'm just cold, and I don't know why.
That's weird. Okay. Chat, where are you? Who the fuck is this nerdy little prick? Humbert. Why? Never bet on black, chat. No! Oh my god. Looks like jam and haggis sandwiches.
Ugh.
All in on black it is. Pardon me, sir. We're seeking information on the masked gentleman. Might we speak with you for a moment? If I knew anything about the masked gentleman, I'd be down at the police station collecting my reward money. If I had to wager a guess, I'd bet that he's some poor sap who's just down on his luck. I think he's such a bad guy. Why do you say that? Poor guy gets robbed blind in the casino. He loses everything because it's all fixed. What's he supposed to do? Are we both speaking of the same masked gentleman here? Wait a second, do you really think some guy would start terrorizing his entire city because he lost a few bets? Lady, it's a theory. A game I didn't say it was a good one. How crazy. Does it make sense the horses are... Oh, we'll just forget it. What is this about horses? I think I'm gonna give you in for free. You got nothing coming, pal. Cough up some brain power. God damn it, I just cleaned my fucking glasses.
Right?
How are you this evening, Poppers, by the way? This roulette wheel isn't behaving as it should. Instead of stopping at random, the ball seems to land on numbers according to some unknown rule. Successive spins, the ball lands on 10, 9, 8, 5, 3. Where will the ball land next?
1? Or 0, if there's a 0.
There is no 0.
Well, my guess is 1 then, but I'm not sure.
10 to 9 is next black. And the next red. I don't know. Because it goes like 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7 for some reason. So it must be a black-red thing too.
See, we're about to go on all in black.
Never works.
Five to 3.
Oh, excuse me.
That's 5 to 3. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is fun.
Did you get it?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 3, 4.
Wait a minute. I'm just noticing something.
What?
Number 12 is missing.
Yeah, there's no number 12.
Interesting.
And there's only 12 spaces. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool hint. I like that. It keeps you from going around in a circle and just landing on 12 each time.
Interesting.
Oh no, the numbers are fake. Okay, so hold on. Six.
It's 3 spaces away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Huh?
Going
I believe
counterclockwise.
I have this one.
Counterclockwise. Yeah. That's a cool puzzle. I like it.
Oh, neat.
An excellent puzzle.
The next number will be that many spaces in a counterclockwise direction. The thing that was throwing me off is that I was thinking this was 9, but then I was like, no, wait, no, all the numbers are facing out. I'm a dumbass, so that's where the disconnect was.
Well, it's getting late for me over here, guys, so I'm gonna head out for the night.
Good night.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
First, I lose my entire paycheck, and now I gotta turn over my valuable info about these stupid miracles. Breaking Bree. What's this about horses, and how does it link to the masked gentleman? All I heard is that if you had a horse to sell around the time he first appeared, you could make some serious dough. That's all I know. Excuse me, I'll just scrounge around for loose change on the park benches. How do you think that information was valuable? Was he betting on horse races as well? It has something to do with the incident in which the masked gentleman turned people into horses. Something is fishy here. Or horsey. Gotta love puns. I miss Breagle as well. Dulcin's estate should be west of here. That is not Dulcin's estate. This must be the circus tent that Juggles the clown was referring to. Can we go inside, please? Remember, Luke, we're not here to have fun. We're here to looking for clues that'll lead us to the masked gentleman. Just make the poor kid sad, why don't you little bitch? You can see the characteristic ruins of the region out here. Out here, it's quite breathtaking. That is what's riddled with such ruins. And now we're going to learn about it. Oh. Although Montador is a new city built in the latest architectural fashion, one can find traces here and there of ancient design. Where do these come from, and what do they mean? I'm interested in seeing both the ruins and the circus very soon, Luke, but now it's... Dawson residence is just over this way. But not before I talk to a clown. Whose name is Puck. Poor kid. Oi, check out the circus yet? You've never seen anything like it unless you've seen clowns before, or tigers. I'm flying. You seen a flying boy before? We do magic here, better than that masked hack. These recent events are results of some magic trick? All I know is I've never seen a miracle in my life, but I've seen plenty of magic. There might be more to it than that. What is for all mysterious things? Some old man at the hotel I'm staying at said the masked gentleman's miracles were the real deal. That's nonsense. You gotta look at the patterns of the magic. Like a puzzle. School teacher called a bright pupil up to the front of the class and asked him this. Do you see these 5 patterns? Each one is made of using 2 paper L shapes. None are rotations or mirrored versions of the other, and they have something in common. Using these 2 L shapes, can you make another pattern that shares the common feature of the other 5? We will rotate the piece to form a 6th pattern that shares the common feature. It does. Kinda. Okay.
Well, can't be. Didn't they say that none of the patterns are rotations of the other patterns? Or am I misremembering?
You're right. None are rotations or me.
Okay. Yeah. They all have something in common. So yeah, it can't be that one because that's a vertical rotation of A, or the first one.
Welcome in, Galentine. How are you?
I don't know what missing, like, or hidden feature they all have. That's interesting. Oh, can they all be folded up to make squares? Yes. Yeah.
Doing well. Been ages since you played a Layton game. Yeah, they're fun. I played a bunch back in the day, and then getting back into
So
the two that I missed. What's up?
This is a branch of math called mapping. There's a 2D map of a 3D surface where you basically unwrap the surfaces like this. So all these could be, and I believe there's only 6 of them. I don't remember what the last one would look like, but make something that can be folded up into a square, into a cube. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm just.
My brain can't wrap around it right now. Shit. Imagine they have to be touching, though.
If I'm right about what I'm saying, then yeah.
I believe I have this one.
I just lucked myself into it.
Very nice.
Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
An unfolded cube. Yep. Patterned pending. Oh my god, Jesus. Vast Elman really did have magical powers, and what's the point of even trying to stop him? Every puzzle may have a solution, but some mysteries are beyond explanation. There's no unsolvable puzzles, but then there are unexplained mysteries? I don't buy it. You raise an interesting point, my boy. Free coin! Why would Dalston want to live out in the desert? That's a dog.
Professor!
Don't move.
This puppy should learn some manners.
You gonna kick his ass? Vulcan Death Grip. Hug.
Leave that young lady alone. Get back here, now!
Professor Layton, I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing here? Hello, Dalston. It's been some time. Don't tell me you moved here too. No, actually, I'm on business. You have Stansbury for a successful business career, just as you planned, I see. Of course, that bird couldn't hold me. Besides, Stansbury turned into a ghost town after that mess with the Ascot family. Tourists don't visit ghost towns, which means ghost hotels don't make ghost money. Or real money. You've become quite the entrepreneur. I recall your dream was always to own your own hotels. Yeah, and I recall you having more hair. A small talk, Layton. What business do you on here? Investigating the recent events surrounding the masked gentleman. I'll put you up to this, Angela. Let me guess. You're here to see if I seem suspicious at all, right? Rubbish. What do I have to gain from that maniac terrorizing the town? The chaos is bad for business. Everyone's business. There are rumors of a pugger? I am having a stroke tonight. Jesus Christ. A power struggle taking place in Montador. One wanted to hurt an opponent, one might be willing to make a sacrifice or two, no? Why does the masked gentleman send advance warning of his actions to both you and Henry? Surely many other business owners in town would find such information useful. Certainly seems there's some sort of connection between the two of you and your masked gentleman, Dalston. Naive as ever, Layton. If anyone connected to that masked creep, it's Angela. I beg your pardon? Look, Layton, this is real life, not chess. I'm not interested in a sacrifice or two. You know perfectly well that Angela blamed Henry for Randall's untimely end. Henry encouraged that last expedition. So now, years later, Angela and Henry are married. You know the saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer? Angela holding a grudge against Henry after all these years? Come on now, Dalston, that seems highly unlikely. About as unlikely as me sacrificing anything I worked for. First off, Angela would never show Henry how much she resents him. Angela hid her resentment when she buried Randall. Now she's plotting her revenge ever since. Don't fall for her nice girl act. Angela never let you forgive yourself for Randall. Never even let you forgive yourself for Randall's death. She drove you straight out of Stansbury. Come on, Layton. I wouldn't say that. That's fine, because I would. Open your eyes, Layton. Henry loved Angela, and he couldn't stand seeing her with Randall. So he sent Randall on that expedition to the ruins, knowing how dangerous it was. That's ridiculous, Dalston. Or rather offensive, I might add. Oh, is it? How come Henry kept the secret code of the Norwell Wall to himself? I'll tell you why. So he could get the treasure. The treasure should have been Randall's. Angela wasn't going to let him get away with that. The whole masked gentleman fiasco was all her doing. One stroke, Angela could ruin Henry, get the treasure, and exact her revenge. Genius. It's quite the tale, Dalston, but without proof, that's all it is. A tale. I hope I'm there when you finally realize the truth, Layton. You're being played like a cheap violin. This ain't no city of miracles, Layton. It's a city of betrayals. City of betrayals? But there's so many fun things to do. Oh, Luke. See, Layton, you're seeing this whole thing from the eyes of a child. What's wrong with that? It's alright, Luke. I think we don't speak of this man. I don't want to hear his I don't want to hear his bullshit anymore. I just want him to say bullshit. That would have been funnier. This boy's got some spirit. You got a future ahead of you, kid. Maybe you should pay a visit to Mayor. And why is that? Mayor Bilson put together a special task force to investigate the masked gentleman. You want the truth? I got no problem saying that maybe they could help you, or vice versa. Because I got nothing to hide. I believe I'm saying this Dalston may have a point, Professor. Yes, then seems the visit to the mayor might be in order. Gonzalez. Mr. Dalston, another letter for you. There are two, actually. One for you and the other for Mr. Professor Layton. From me? Greetings from the masked gentleman. I hope you enjoyed the last night's festivities. I know I did. It was so refreshing. Of course I took a bite of pizza while there's a cutscene that I need to talk. See, people who are made of stone cannot tell lies. In fact, they cannot do much of anything. They can always stand there, cold and unfeeling. To rob people of their ability to tell lies is quite miraculous, don't you think? Almost as miraculous as the follow-up tonight will be. We'll be forming in the Galilee Plaza. I promise you it will be an uplifting experience you won't want to miss. Hope to see you there. Morning from the masked gentleman. Well, I stood before you, no less. I didn't even know we were here. Professor, I think we're being watched. I believe you're right, Emmy. Look, that plaza's gonna be teeming with tourists tonight. Someone may get hurt. We still have time before sundown. We need to inform the mayor of this. Shall we be off, Professor? Yes, let's go. The mayor should be down at City Hall. It's just past the Lador mansion. I'm meeting with his task force as we speak. He's got some detectives coming in from London, too. So you get there just in time to hear them falsely accuse me of being the masked gentleman. Let's head to City Hall. Thanks, Dalston. This was informative. That is a giant-ass house. There's some dishes made with cactus. You had an unfortunate incident with a cactus once? Yep, it's a giant-ass house. It's a lot of walking. See how it's to be done this way. I think I'm getting to where I left off last time. Oh look, another clown. Oh, it's Juggles! What am I, a clown, doing down here at City Hall? Perhaps I'd be voting on a proposal like the other clowns down here. Get it, Jack? Because he said the government's full of clowns. Too real. Too real. Lassalac, this is not my law in life. I'm resigned to entertain the masses with shouts and hypnotic
Gesticulations.
Gesticulations, there we go. Miracles, masks, solve the mystery, stuff like that. Are you feeling entertained? Oddly enough, Juggles, I am. Although I could watch this all day, I would rather end this moment immediately. Life of a clown is a tiring one. Life of a circus clown even more so. The weight of the world's smiles is upon my shoulder. Professor, I don't think I've ever seen a clown quite like this one. Nor I, but it seems that even a philosophical clown has a place in Montador. Have a pleasant day, Juggles. It's another policeman. Task force briefing starts soon. I think my partner's still investigating. Told them time and again that gathering evidence is a waste of time. What evidence there has been compromised by now? You don't think it's important to look for clues concerning the statue incident? This fight, crowds of people have been contaminating the scene. Plus, we're not very good at investigating in the first place. Know-it-all detective from London and his chief can't agree on anything. And that other bloody detective is a meathead. A meathead? What's a meathead? Chief's word, kid, not mine. At least he's not Meadwad. think I need to sneeze. The City Hall would be this big. Once the door continues to impress, it appears that the entire police department is here. Hope that's not the case. They do have a police station outside of town. Looks like they've taken the recent events very seriously. Here's a masked gentleman is receiving the attention he craves. We didn't see many officers of Stone Statue incident, so I think it's safe to say that the police aren't getting any advance warnings. I can understand this villain has a grudge against the town, but targeting innocent people just isn't right. I agree, Luke. We need to get to the bottom of things as quickly as possible.
You just stole a coin from a police station.
Yep. It was a hint coin. It's fine.
Okay.
Doesn't count. You are here. Here is City Hall. The mayor would like to speak to him regarding the task force. He's assembled to investigate the masked gentleman. Sorry, you need the mayor's approval to talk to the task force. To get the approval, you need to see the mayor, which is what you just asked to do. I'll go see if he's available. I'm excited to meet the mayor. Into a town like Montador must be a big responsibility. Maybe I'll be a mayor when I grow up. How does Mayor Goldie Wilson, I mean Luke Triton sound? Free literature and tea? A puzzle? From Michelle? Stamp and file, stamp and file. Every time the masked gentleman appears, paperwork goes to the roof. I have to do more work, god damn it. All these officers, they still can't catch the guy. What if we were bad at my... What if I were bad at my... that bad at my job? Just saying. I expect to solve crimes and they can't even solve this puzzle. Oh, jeez. We have a stack of thin tiles that are 3x3 in size. There are 3 colors, and each tile is a solid color. Use the available tiles to stack them on top of each other to construct a top hat like the one above.
Probably start with the ground, the bottom row at first, right? Because you can't overlay it.
Yeah.
Good enough to top hat.
What's that?
I said that's good enough. That's a top hat.
Yeah, there you go. Problem is, though...
Yeah.
Oh. And then this. Then this.
Right.
Okay, that's the basic of it.
Yep. So now it's just the parts of the background that can't be overlaid first. Probably not that one. Oh, no, strike that. You're doing fine. Don't listen to me. I was thinking 2x2 for a second, and that wasn't right.
Then we had come in this problem. Oh, wait, no, we can just... No, because we can't do that.
Yeah, you'll need to remove the other parts first, and then build it.
Okay, so we want to do these...
Hola.
Hi, Foxley.
Me has atrapado.
En medio, suavemente. Te traigo mi suave. Regresé de entre los muertos con música de YouTube que cumple con los derechos de autor. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente mi corazón. Es tiempo de suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es para siempre. La luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente. Todos sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Disfruta de la gloriosa suavidad conmigo bajo mi gobierno. Viviremos a mil suavemente mi corazón. Es tiempo de suavemente. Te das cuenta de que suavemente es para siempre. La luna y el sol morirán, pero la suavidad es suave. Las estrellas brillarán intensamente. Todos sabrán suavemente lo que suave es. Suavemente de nuevo 1.000.000 de veces. Suavemente multiplicado por otro 1.000.000. Por siempre y para siempre. Suavemente. Suave, suave, suave.
There you go. Very nice.
Just
Thank
a
you for
dash
that.
of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
That's okay, you didn't miss much, it was just me rearranging it. Please can't solve this
You're
puzzle.
quite
Go ahead.
You're quite a haberdasher.
Haberdasher. Please can't solve this puzzle that some ordinary citizen can. No wonder this investigation is going nowhere. To be fair, the masked gentleman's actions are highly unpredictable. Safety is a top priority. It could be risky to try and take the masked gentleman into custody when it appears in the crowd. But the excuse is more than you can imagine. Tell me why these people who get turned into horses are still grazing like cows. Like people cows. Task force in the back meeting room. If you have the mayor's permission, go on if you'd like. Your job here is done. People are growing increasingly pessimistic here. It's tough to blame them. You need to catch the masked gentleman before he strikes again. Yeah, Rich Bilson. You have tagged and done dance. Is it time for bed now, then? Pleasure to see you again. Actually, I don't believe we've met. My name is Professor Layton. What is this sleepy? I know, I didn't go to bed till 6 o'clock last night, so... Ow. I'm a friend of Angelo Lador's. I'm Emmy Altava. I'm Luke Triton, the Professor's apprentice. Colleagues and I are investigating the masked gentleman. We'd like your permission to discuss the case with your task force. Could use some help, but we have a lot of sensitive information going around. How many puzzles have you solved so far? You're eminently qualified. Welcome to the task force. That's all I needed to do? Solve puzzles?
What's more than they've been doing? We're not good at collecting evidence.
To be perfectly frank, our investigation has been rather bumpy. Detectives from London and our local chief of police aren't getting along at all. You have junk in your trunk, my friend. Also, yes. What kind of art do you do?
See the thought bubble on him.
You have one of them uploaded already to Twitch? Can you show me? Oxen bubble.
I like coffee. I'm a fan.
What are you working on right now? Task Force. I do have a face. Task Force strategy meeting is about to begin. Hope some progress will be made. Please join the meeting if you'd like. Sounds like the fighting has already begun. Be grateful for anything you can bring to diffuse the situation. Another bit emote and bit badges. You know, I have bit emotes that I should probably put in, but I don't have anything to put in them. I also have like 9 emote slots to fill too. Oh, you work at your own pace. Well, not all of them, but pretty much damn close to them.
True, true.
I love how Luke is poking this guy in the ass.
Don't you sneak up on me like that! Who let a child in here?
He liked the poking, he didn't like it was a child. Fair enough, he has boundaries.
I'm Luke Triton, apprentice to Professor Layton.
Well, as you could probably put 2 and 2 together, I'm thinking I want to get new emotes. I want it to be my face as you're looking at me like now, actually, with the pigtails, the curly pigtails, in different scenarios. My sister is very busy these days, so I was looking. I was curious. That's why I asked. But I don't want to be like, hey, do you do faces?
Ah, of course. Inspector Grosky. We should have known it was you. How did you get in here with all the competent police officers?
Wow.
Emmy, how rude! If you're not careful, you might end up hurting my feelings. Guess I'll have to turn to my arrest record at Scotland Yard to cheer me up.
What kind of voice does this guy have? Jesus Christ.
And how many of those arrests came with the professor's help?
Villain.
Half?
Stereotypical villain.
Yeah, I suppose that sounds about right. Good to see you too, Emmy.
Good to see you too, Emmy. I forgot your fucking name.
Professor Layton, I presume.
Who's this Draco Malfoy looking motherfucker?
Bloom.
Detective Inspector Leonard Bloom, Senior Detective at Scotland Yard.
That's quite the title. Herschel Layton, how do you do?
Wow, this must be a really big deal to dispatch 2 of Scotland Yard's finest.
I guess so.
I wonder how the local police feel about bringing in external help.
How did all these people get in my briefing room? Who are these civilians? Where's my tea?
Who's this blockhead? That is the most cartoonish looking cartoon man ever to cartoon.
Chief Sheffield, may I introduce Professor Layton? Scotland Yard has solved many difficult cases with his assistance. I assure you, any help he can offer will be invaluable to us.
All right then. Just make sure he doesn't get in the way.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that after stream.
Now, if we're done with the pleasantries, I'd like to get on with solving this case.
This means starting before it turned gray. Too late. No, not yet. This will probably be the last thing we do tonight, because I feel like this is going to go very long. How long is this meeting going to last? It's run in place for me a while. Fitness first, you know. We're stealing more coins from the police station. Let's go. Nobody better have to go to the loo. Settle in, chat. We're here for the long haul.
Let's not drag this out any longer than we need to. Grab a seat and sit in it.
Of course, Layton and his crew are nerds. Sit up front.
Please, if you would give me your attention, then perhaps I could help you apprehend the masked gentleman. Since you have proven yourselves to be astoundingly ineffective thus far, we've brought in some extra brain power to expose the truth behind these dark miracles. This masked buffoon has made 4 appearances. We will now dissect each one carefully.
We must demystify the masked gentleman's actions in order to fully analyze this case. Special guests here, skills of deduction are unparalleled. Professor Layton, anything to add? Yes, we've been investigating the masked gentleman on our own. Where shall I begin? Begin with the most bizarre. Do you have any information on the horse incident? I'm able to gather very little on that incident specifically. However, I understand there are witnesses. Especially filling in on what we know. Please do. You've seen the statements we took from witnesses at the scene. No, but I'd like to if you don't mind. I'll summarize the confirmed witness statements as they relate to the evidence recovered at the scene. The event occurred at night. The carnival's parade was in full swing. No, you're fine, Swaggy. As the parade approached a bend in the road near the merchant district, the masked gentleman appeared. I assume there was a large crowd. Yes, as was expected, no doubt. Oh, you're talking about the cutscene? Oh, okay. Flashlight appeared in the sky, and the masked gentleman was seen on the ledge of a building. Coroner reports the light grew in intensity to the point of temporarily blinding the onlookers. The light subsided, it appeared that some of the onlookers had been transformed into horses. Only a few personal effects were left behind. The bodies of the tourists could not be found. Dr. Bloom, do you have a theory as to what happened that night? I do. Please allow me to confirm a couple of items before we continue. The parade here always happens at the same time, correct? Yes, it starts at 8 p.m. Were you able to confirm the identity of the tourists who were transformed? No, oddly enough, the tourists belonging contain no forms of identification. Thank you, Detective Bloom. Looking at the information at hand. Ow! Okay, get down. No, get down. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ. I believe the truth is clear. The masked gentleman obviously tricked witnesses into believing people had been turned into horses. There's one essential element to this manipulation of the crowd. What? Was it the time of the parade?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I don't either. I think it's the time, actually, no. It was already dark by the time the parade began, much easier to pull off a trick of the eyes of night. I agree, Layton. It's much more likely the audience will miss something under a night sky. Several witnesses reported that they saw the tourists actually transform. I, however, am not a believer in the dark equine arts. Why couldn't the witnesses have seen the tourists actually transform? Their eyes were closed. They were blinded.
Oh, yeah.
By the time the horses appeared, the onlookers would have closed their eyes. Exactly. Against the night sky, the human eye could be quite sensitive to the blinding light that was reported. Even though it is a fucking parade in a Las Vegas type town, there's lights blaring everywhere, so I don't know. Masked gentleman temporarily blinded those who prevent Cover's actions. Horses were then immediately brought in, so-called tourists left, but if that's true, there's still one thing left to explain. Where could the horses have been hidden?
Alleyway? Oh, museum?
Museum. Oh, yeah, you're right. It would have taken too long to bring out a group of horses through a single door. The nearby alleyways. One could hide them down various alleys and quickly bring them out into the plaza. Well done, Layton. I see your reputation is well earned. You'd rather be a wolf than a horse? You know what? Fair. Give me 1 second. Here. Hey, itchy. How you doing, Styrofoam? So if I may summarize, first it seems the location of the act was key. You're solid? Good to hear. Plaza is surrounded by several dark alleys due to a bend in the road. The area isn't visible until you enter it. Just before the event, everyone was absorbed in the parade. No one was paying attention to the alleyways. A bright light suddenly appeared, blinding the crowd. At that moment, the horses were drawn from the alleys. And people disguised as tourists left behind some prop belongings and hid somewhere, possibly back in the alleys. It's solid styrofoam, no packing peanuts. I love it. Once the witnesses had regained their sight, they saw horses everywhere. Exactly, but there's no evidence supporting the notion that the masked gentleman had accomplices planted in the crowd. That's true, but is it suspicious that the person belongings found at the scene contained no forms of identification? Also, they've been tourists. Their families would have been undoubtedly filed missing persons reports. Agreed, that was my conclusion as well. What, so the masked gentleman's dark miracle was some stupid parlor trick? Yes, Chief Sheffield. I'm sorry to inform you and your simpletons, it was not actually magic. Simply a well-executed illusion. Magic. I don't like that tone, Bloom. Take a break, folks. Bloom and I are gonna have a few words. Layton, find me when I'm done. Classic, very Layton-esque. Can't wait to hear you explain the next one. I think that's a bar. It's reassuring to have you here. I felt like the only rational one in town. Sheffield is calm as he's gonna get. Please let him know when you're ready to continue. We can start on the next one. I'm interested. What do you think about the incident at the museum? What do you know so far? We have reports of people jumping out of some paintings at the museum and defacing property around town. Ridiculous. These individuals vandalized the area. More than that, witnesses said they were oddly dressed folk, destroyed property, broke windows, nearly started a riot. Then they disappeared just as quickly as they appeared. Did anyone actually see these people come out of the paintings? No, the museum was closed by then. So why do people think these individuals came out of the paintings? Well, apparently they were dressed just like some people in some of the paintings that were displayed in the museum, down to the finest detail. And when we checked the museum, we saw the paintings were empty. What do you mean empty? I don't know how to say it. All the people in the paintings were gone. Only the backgrounds were left. Interesting. The key here must lie in the paintings themselves. That's what I thought, but we've thrown our best men at the paintings and haven't found a thing. Allow me to ask a few questions. Were the paintings in question... The painting especially valuable? No, they were all replicas. Portraits mainly. I'm no art guy, but I wouldn't hang them up in my house, I can tell you that. The paintings from a common source? According to the museum's creator, they were all donated earlier that day. The majority of them were famous portraits that came from an anonymous donor. That can't be a coincidence. Yeah, no shit. Whoever donated those paintings must be considered an accomplice to this. We looked into it, but nobody has information on the donor. We interrogated the entire museum staff, and they checked out cleaning ignorant. A lot of time spent, and nothing learned. We must understand how the illusion was created in order to find the truth. Were the paintings oddly packaged? The curator did say they're all vacuum sealed. Said that type of care was usually reserved for very rare items. The airtight packaging is the key. Portraits were sealed when they arrived, and the frames came in thick metal cases. The museum staff were surprised that replicas required such secure packaging. We didn't think much of it. My theory is correct. The donation must have included specific display instructions. The instructions about what time the paintings needed to be placed on display? Well, yes, actually, they were. The deductive skills are impressive, Layton. The crates arrived in the morning, and instructions they displayed exactly at noon. How'd you know that? Well, therein lies the trick. Oh, shit.
No. Although hallucinogenic gas would have been awesome.
Vanishing paint. I know, right, Swaggy? Portraits were treated with a special paint that evaporates when exposed to air. Does such a thing even exist? Have you ever noticed how sunlight can cause the colors in a painting to fade? In a similar way, it's possible to create a chemically reactive paints that will turn transparent when exposed to air. Of course, you can make anything in a painting that look like it disappeared. The chemical process would have to run its course, so the timing must be precise. Seals were removed so the paint turning transparent would coincide with the appearance of the vandals. The masked gentleman had these vandals dress up just like the people in the portraits. Genius. Or insanity. Hoping and sending good vibes to you this week. Yeah, I'm in my rent grind, so it's gonna be a long week. That's for sure. Hopefully, last one for a while. But Layton, you have no evidence to back the theory of yours. I doubt such paint would disappear completely without trace. If you examine the paintings for chemical residue, I'm sure you'll find outlines from where the paint turned transparent. Yep. All about the money. Yeah, It sucked.
I chose that reference over All About the Benjamins, which was kind of more apt. So it's more my wheelhouse.
All about the Benjamins. Yeah, I don't get my payout. This month is weird. So normally Twitch will submit the payment either the 11th, the 12th, or the 13th, depending on what day. Unfortunately, the 11th is on a Saturday, which means the 12th is on a Sunday. So I feel like the earliest they'll submit it is the 13th, which means I won't get it until the 14th. So it's not going to help me at all with rent. So I have to like grind and grind and grind this week. Fascinating. Well, we'll see what we find. Good work, Layton. Another one down. Let's take a break. I'd like a minute to think about this. I give the breaks around here, Bloom. Alright, take 5, everyone. Layton, let me know when you're ready to continue. Oh, are you just gonna say the same thing? Okay. Gives you a chance to take a break in between, okay. Alright, let's get to it, guys. Inspector Grosky, the floor is yours. Alright, let's take another look at those dark miracles. The next one's a real doozy. It's anything like the first two, it's not a miracle at all. None of the other ones involve people getting engulfed in flames. That is true. This all began last Sunday morning. 13 citizens received a threatening letter from our masked you-know-who. It reads as follows. If you value your life, come to the Gallery Plaza this afternoon at 1 o'clock. He also took out an ad in the paper. Dark miracle-seeking Gallery Plaza. No more games. Meet me at 1. Quite a bold mood making an announcement like that. Yes, the plaza was packed with tourists and local citizens alike. We have a transcript of a little performance here. Welcome, good people of Montador. I am the masked gentleman. 13 of you received a special invitation to be here. The masked gentleman didn't show himself. Only his voice was heard in front of the tent that was set up there. Just for 1 p.m., part of the tent was dropped to reveal the 13 invitees. How far away was this stage from the audience? We don't have exact information. Not far, but not close either. When the clock struck 1, boom. All 13 people burst into flames. Apparently the flames burned brightly, peaked, and were immediately gone. Flames were gone? Yes, gone, no more. Burnt themselves out to ash and blew away, probably. That's not a miracle, that's a public execution. But it wasn't. All 13 people were later found at home completely unharmed. I don't understand. No one does. All 13 were just as confused as we were. They remember going to the plaza, but nothing after that. Check under the stage. Maybe the 13 people hid under it during the fire. The stage was completely destroyed by the fire. Nothing was left but ashes. I'm going crazy racking my brain here. It's like trying to bench press a car. What are you, fucking Undyne? I'm so close I can't quite get it. The investigating officers present? Yes, sir. I took the witness statements and interrogated all 13 individuals, sir. I have a few questions. Wah. All 13 people handpicked by masked gentlemen. Were they friends by any chance? Not exactly, now that you mention it. Yes? Thought maybe they worked out together or something. They all went to the same gym.
Love it.
This is news to me. None of them look like they can even find a gym. I didn't think it was that significant. I mean, it was their only connection. Coincidence of fitness, Layton? I don't believe in coincidences. Did any of the witnesses see... Did anyone see the 13 people take the stage in the center of the plaza? I thought that was strange too. No one saw the tent go up or anyone enter it. It sounds like the tent was just there. So the invitees got on stage without being seen by anyone. Huh. In the middle of the day, no less. Very strange. Curious about one other thing. Fire away. Fire? No. Wow, dude. Read the room. Were their clothes missing? Were they naked?
And why didn't you not mention that? Extravagant or gaudy? The same at home. Yeah, it must be extravagant.
No.
No.
Are they wearing flashy clothes? Not more than anything else in the plaza. The clothes they were wearing on stage different from what they were wearing at home when you questioned them? Well, I don't know. Good job! Is there a way to find out? Take a look at the photos. Just give me 1 second. I'm not exactly trying to voice act this game. Like, I've been thinking since, you know, I made the announcement the other night that I've changed Deltarune to my favorite game of all time. I am probably going to play it one more time before the end of the year, and I think I'm going to do full voice acting for it myself. So, for 2 reasons: 1, I want a demo reel, and 2, I want to do it again. What are you thinking, Layton? You might have something here. Oh, Professor, sir. All their efforts were different. What? All 13 of them? That's well, I don't know what that means. We've got photos that some tourists took at the scene, and every one of those 13 were wearing different outfits at home. Look at that, possibly. I think I've got it. Yes, I've solved it. No, you haven't. Don't hurt me, Inspector. What is it? Victims' clothes burned up on stage, and they ran home naked to change. Grosky. I don't hear any of the brilliant ideas. Stop smirking, Layton. What is it? I wasn't smirking. My mouth was just thinking, Inspector. I don't believe our 13 victims ever left their homes. You lost your mind, Layton? Hundreds of people saw them on that stage. Allow me to explain. All 13 people received a letter, correct? That's right. Was it just one letter? I believe there was a second letter that gave instructions not to leave home, possibly with a reward for doing so. This letter probably contained instructions to show the first letter to the police, under threat of some horrible consequences. But they were in the plaza on that stage. Actually, there's no evidence of that. I believe there are expertly crafted, highly combustible mannequins on that stage. How do you figure that based on what they were wearing? Someone stole their clothes in advance. From the gym, of course. Some of them said they've been victims of theft recently, but I didn't think anything of it. Hang on. While the invitees were safely at home, the masked gentleman burned their likenesses and the others watched in horror. The crowd was already convinced that he had performed miracles, so it only took a rudimentary pyrotechnics. Nintendo 64! Love it. I would say the Nintendo 64 was the first one I remember owning on my own. Or having my own of. I was already convinced. Yeah, I did that. That's preposterous. Layton, I think your perfect streak ends here. Professor Layton, you're right. I found a second letter in the evidence bags. Great work, Professor. I'm always happy to cast some light on some dark miracle. Absolutely brilliant, Professor Layton. We don't have much information on the statue incident, but when we get something, I'd like to speak to you. Who knows, now we have some of the masked gentleman's methods, perhaps we can solve this one ourselves. I have faith in your team, Detective. At least now we know that this villain is just a big phony. He's a big phony. It's flesh and blood like the rest of us. I knew it all along. I know this master fool's tricks now. He can run and he can hide, but he can't run and hide from Grosky of the Yard. I'm coming for you, maskhead face. Well then. I'm really very sorry about him. No matter how many times we discuss this, he doesn't seem to do any good. He's quite excitable. Inspector Grosky and I will continue to investigate the scene of the statue incident once he's calmed down. Professor Layton, let's reconvene once our officers have finished searching the scene. Meantime, Emmy, Luke, and I will continue our own investigation. Meeting adjourned. It's probably a good place.
Yeah, it's getting that time.
About an hour over, but I started late, so. Plus, who knows? Maybe I want to go work on a resume or something. You know how I feel.
Yeah, if the brain's still working after puzzling.
After the puzzling. Alright, Swaggy. Have a good night. Where is the raid train currently? It'll be at Emmy at 4 a.m.
I'll be asleep.
Yeah, I probably will be asleep as well.
The way they're able to make music off of 8-bit sound is amazing.
I love chiptunes. Or Raid Gloopies and Rupees, which is such a great name.
Yeah.
They're currently playing Donkey Kong Country, which is a game that series that I probably should get into at some point. I played Returns and Tropical Freeze, and that's basically it. Alright, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow with more... What the fuck are we playing tomorrow? I'll finish The Messenger. Depending on how quick I do that, I will then switch into Lost in Random, which is the next game on the list. So we'll have some fun tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys. Very nice.